Hi everybody, welcome to Tool Time with
Dallas and Piper.
Today we're going to be introducing Pepe Tools Ring Bender, Superior Ring Bender.
Yes, and it is superior.
Huge shout out to Dave and Pepe for your support of Metal Arts Guild of Georgia. We appreciate all of it.
We really do.
All right. Let's see what we got.
This is an absolute great product. It's one of my favorites. It allows you to get consistent, repetitive bends at the same time every time. You've got, for every die, you've got a matching mandrel. It all goes together. Well, let me first go over a couple little things about the holder here. So the bender itself is made with an eccentric cam here and then a spring-loaded bending mechanism there. It's got these grooves on the bottom, so if you need to, you can mount the whole thing in a vise and work with it that way. For the sake of this demo, I'm just clamping it to our GRS bench pin. There we go. Yeah, okay. So each die has a matching mandrel. Just always drop the mandrel in first. And from there, it's straightforward and simple. You apply pressure. This is a 22 millimeter mandrel. And I'm going to get even, consistent bending. And every time I'm going to get that. It's going to be uniform. And because I've got so much leverage with this, I can even do thicker stuff. Now, because Pepe doesn't rest on their laurels and they're constantly improving their product, and then it seems like every time they do come up with an improvement, the next thing you know, they're including it free with the unit. They started adding Delrin dies to it. So if you had a patterned wire or something where you were worried that the steel on steel would actually deform it, you drop in the Delrin die, same action. Right now I'm working with some 6 millimeter low dome wire, which if you've bent this by hand with pliers, it's doable, but it's work. And this is making it really easy, really quick, really consistent. There we go. And if that wasn't enough, you've got this whole range of sizes. So if I needed something tinier, I could just switch out the die and the mandrel. And because they're always trying to give you extra at Pepe, they also give you these little angle benders. You've got a 90 and a 60 degree, if I remember right. Yeah. And that basically will turn your bender into a little, like a miniature brake. When you get it lined up properly. There we go. So if you are into doing geometric shapes, I can quickly form, and it'll do this. Your limitations, just so you're aware, are going to be products that fit in between these two, which in this case, it's going to top out at about an 18 gauge. In the case of some of the round ones, you can get past the limitations of the gauge by intentionally mismatching the mandrel and the die to create extra space. And then once you've got it curved, you can go back to the intended die to get everything precise. You're a little more limited on the angle benders, and that's by design, I suspect, because if you push that kind of thing too far, you'll either damage the machine or you'll end up mangling the metal. So I suspect that they've intentionally come up with some of these to where you can't overload the machine. But with that 60 degree, if you're trying to form like a marquee type thing, it'll get those bends in there really quick for you. And there are other ways to do that, but I don't know any other ways that are so quick and so effective and so repeatable. This is everything that comes with your Superior Ring Bender. It's not everything that Pepe has available. They've added additional mandrels that are set to specific ring sizes instead of millimeters like this is. They've added their nano mandrels if you're needing to make really consistent, tight, uniform bends that are smaller than what the mandrels that come with it do. It's an excellent product. Again, high quality, American made. You can feel good about buying Pepe products because they knock it out of the park. I really like selling this. It's a product I've used myself and will continue to. And if it's something that you think would be useful, we have this available for use at MAG. You can come by and try it out before you buy it, if you buy it from me. Or you can just come by and use Open Studio time at MAG and use it. Great Pepe products. We hope as time goes by, they'll keep coming up with new ones, and we'll keep adding them to our collection here at MAG. If there is anything from Pepe that you need that I don't have in stock, let me know. David there is always super helpful, and he'll help me get whatever you guys need. So come by and see us soon, and make use of these wonderful tools. We'll talk to you soon.